Hey guys, good morning. 4 p.m. It's almost like we got a schedule here. We're gonna be starting with Clan Skryre. We did play a little bit more Clan Skryre last night. Today we'll do like 3 to 4 hours of Clan Skryre and then we'll switch immediately to Karak. There's another community challenge going on for the long stream. So up to you guys. I don't really mind either doing lots of Warhammer 2 today or go play some Gwent later. Good morning. Arcane is in this campaign and it's possible to finish it now. There's still a lot of chaos everywhere. Other than this, we have a Dwarf campaign which is also stabilized. Well, this one is more like click, 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 click. The Wood Elves have taken these regions from whom?
The forest calls.
I see them just about the last defenders. Must have been somebody else here. Gonna blow up Karzakarak just for the kicks. Just for the kicks. We had a Strength 9, defense elements with the Wood Elves, and we've been grinding through the chaos.
Slicey, dicey death.
I'm slowly coming down here. Most of the force is still in this area here. Let me go into these mountains as well.
Assassin will work.
Full threat. Some chaos arrived here, and look at this. They totally ignored Helmgard. They sent 2 armies over the city. They use the under the city. They use the beast paths. Instead of attacking the city with the fort with 4 armies, they just went around.
Master engineer.
The Helmgard is probably just gonna burn here.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw. No. Engineer of Skryre.
Not like anybody's in range here. Not even lightning strike value, man. They're reached rank 7 and they still can't do anything, huh? Oh.
Flesh. Tinker.
It's probably the worst possible example of full yellow bar in the game, especially since they wanted to, to fight battles. I mean, against one of these armies is fine. They're really weak to range. But if they ever had like 2 armies and it's still full yellow, that's just messed up.
What the hell? Water trip, go! Warp power!
FLH, thank you.
More warpstone, now! Deathmaster Snitch.
Been memeing here with Snitch. 1051.
Candidate for weapons testing.
Yeah, we got all the upgrades here.
Testing done. The real thing now.
Let's see that. Better clear this too and fight him with Helmgard. I think they also had war with Kelmer, but ignoring Kelmer as well. How many Lightning guns do you need? It's like 2. You need 2, but more than that, 1 or 2, but more than that is just, naming. F chance.
Deathmaster.
He got 53 speed now. That's
Needs errands to prove his
with
worth.
out standing numbers. They lose 20% speed. Has there been any news on the new DLC coming? They said there'll be no news this month, but so I guess we're getting news next month.
Machines
Let's clear
and
this basement here. There should
sorcery.
be a max ambush chance.
Kill targets now.
Wow. It's almost full bar on.
Zap. Legs, tails, move. Get them. Kill fight.
Punishment in between battles so you don't take more kills the next time.
I am bishop of decay.
Definitely taking down Helmgard from the looks of it.
Spray knows who is boss.
That's relative.
No threat of a challenge.
There were so many items. So many items. We just want to have the best on Ikit Claw if you ever get into a battle. This is best in slot.
Science, sorcery, death.
Best in slot. Best in slot.
This rat is no fool.
Best in slot. Enemy is gonna lose 20 power when they're fighting us now.
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Darkness comes.
Technox,
Saving
sorcerer. Seen many, many worse.
Oh my god.
Thanks, dinner.
That shit.
Protected.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Knows who his boss is.
They're starting to come through Reichland, and they're gonna start coming here. Dwarves sending massive armies north. They're probably gonna single-handedly kill half of them.
All hail horned rat.
Easy.
This rat is no fool. Needs errands to prove his worth.
Have here, we can get more food, growth, public order. Oh, why not? Some more vision. Now having assassins move around, just doing searching ruins.
Skryre.
They moved from here.
Nasty poison.
So we can do here. Trying to see if there are any items
That will work.
that just you can get from ruins. So there are definitely some followers which you only sleep from the ruins, because we don't know exactly how they triggered.
Shadows hide. Yes.
Yes. Essence apart.
So the vampires are fighting Empire, and the Chaos is fighting them both.
A good contracting.
I don't know, this is a really good item. This is a really good item. 55 meter extra fear effect. This had like 12 leadership would actually be a very nice item for melee scave and shenanigans. Items like this should probably be like 12. The fear itself should be 12. It's 8 right now, but there should be a technology to make it 12. As you know, multiplayer. But then after fear, they kind of upset the balance of the AI leadership on the undead and the on the higher difficulties. It's like the fear and terror doesn't have no effect anymore. So you need items like this in the campaign. You should have like 12 pretty much bar, double the all the leadership penalties on the spells by half as well. You actually fix the leadership issue in the game. This item really should be minus 12 leadership. That would be a very good item. At 55 meters, 8 just doesn't fit the scam playstyle. Banners like this, you know, we need definitely more variety, but banners like that. Items like this should also exist for other factions, not just the Skaven. I mean, the Empire has a version of that, like smaller radius and only 4. You know what's 4? Negative 4 leadership for the enemy? It's nothing. I don't even exist. Even the fear has become nothing. Fear in a campaign environment has become non-existent, really. It only works when you're winning. Fear and terror only works when you're winning or when you're losing. It doesn't work otherwise. There's no place really in a regular battle.
Miss Camper Skryre.
Well, in Senius you can click on the challenge and it'll tell you. And the leadership values are met for multiplayer. They don't really fit the campaign how they work. And if you increase the difficulty,
Oh
the
my
leadership
God.
becomes pointless.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Because the only way it's gonna work if you have the leadership up, and the AI will have high leadership no matter what. The battles where the leadership will be lower value, the battles will not even matter, whatever you do. So leadership has like almost no value in campaign. Has to put it in extreme situations.
Skaven blight.
Thing's over.
Revels in this.
There has to be technologies that fill the gap between the single player and multiplayer. Especially for stuff like fear effect and terror. Summons. There has to be a different set of rules for disabilities in the campaign compared to multiplayer. Simple as that. The leadership has been fucked in campaign since like... since the nerf fear, pretty much. Started Warhammer 2. Everything after that just snowballed higher. Everybody has so many tools to buff leadership. Fear has become a joke. And then they left base leadership on the undead units as they are. They have double leadership on the swordsman over the skeleton warriors, and the fear only takes away 8 leadership. Pretty much the Emperor swordsmen have become the supernatural all the skeletons of warriors become just state troopers. Let's see what happens here.
Fight, kill, death.
There has to be more severe penalties for leadership. If you're playing the oh my god. If you're playing the undead, there should definitely be a boss for fear, multiple technologies. Fear should be really fear. Towards the end of the campaign, fear should probably negate over 20 leadership. They forgot to give walls to the scam in these elements. If the Scam Blight walls are damaged, they disappear. That's a bug with Scam Blight. Shut up, Chance. It's too early for the Kekwi. It looks like they're actually doing something on the other continents. There's all ruins here. All ruins. All ruins. It's all ruins here. All ruins here.
Sarmal.
They're starting to reach this area here. You don't need to use our main forces to reach the Fort Soul. Pretty much just waiting for them to come here.
Many, many worse.
I click in this.
Warlock, master of Skryre. Sorcerer, inventor. This way. Engineer, here. Sir.
Thomas is so weak.
Warlock,
As they attack
master.
us is like nothing.
Never.
Technoc, sorcerer.
I could switch on the other side.
Just another big leap.
Stab. Kill.
This is very interesting. I think we found the most broken army now in ambush. 0 damage.
Give money by. Ready yet. Demonsters next. Time to move.
This army in ambush is broken. And you know me, guys, I don't use the word broken lightly. This shit might be overpowered, but this shit ambushing is broken. CA, yo! Protect your precious balance of power now to resolve. Fix this shit.
Bigger warp forges.
But would the actual battle be the same result? No, it's impossible. That will be a difficult battle of positioning and guaranteed casualties. Even in a perfect terrain.
Engineer,
They care so much about their, balance on power and auto-resolve being, part of the game that actually makes sense. That they broke it to make the, 50-50 battles possible. What they've done, over time to Chaos, and what they've done with this is totally makes it like the opposite what they've done. They made it just worse. So massive battles against two Chaos armies, which are not easy to win when they have large units. There's no fucking joke. But in auto-resolve you win. You win just because it's full yellow. A single army of Chaos has no chance, but two is actually a fucking mess depending on your composition. Especially when they have like 12, 13, 14 large units. Of course, there's a lightning side that exists, but sometimes you're just on defense. And then you have those rebellions, which you can win by go AFK, give you 50-50. Never, ever, in any situation should ever be a yellow bar against two rank 7 armies. Never. You have the strongest army in the game, any faction, any units, you get attacked by two armies, it should never be a full yellow bar. Never. That's just shit design. If you're 1 and they are 2, it should always be close to 50-50. No matter what kind of army you have. But they put it in a worst case scenario when you're even dealing with two full veteran armies of Chaos and they have a lot of large units. No matter what you have, they're gonna make you work for it, and it's actually going to be a battle that should never be auto-resolved. But you ask yourself, but Mr. Streamer, you don't have to press auto-resolve battle. You can just go fight at battle. Yes, sure. The old L should have done it. And, we would work for it. But everybody and their mother is placing auto-resolve, and we started placing auto-resolve. And why is this important? Don't you fucking dare be a peasant and fight those battles. Auto-resolve all of them. So them stat horse at CAC, that everybody just auto-resolving at Chaos, they might actually fix it. Simple as that. You get a garrison battle, 50-50, even if you can just go AFK to win. You're facing a veteran army of Chaos, even 2 at the same time, and it's over 85% yellow in your favor. It's clearly a broken design. Never, ever, if you have the strongest army in the game on the left side, and you're facing two armies on the right side, should ever be over 60-70% yellow. Those battles are actually ones that have to be fought, not just right-clicked in one button and just, keep snowballing. Also, it's terrible design, it's really bad for the game. And trivializes the AI and the whole game. Never ever should there be a yellow bar against a large army.
I bring pain, death.
And don't you dare fucking start fighting battle against Chaos, guys. Auto-resolve that shit. You know they're stat whoring. They're gonna fix that. Just keep auto-resolving.
Sneak, scurry. Many contracts. Good. Clan Ashen Assassinin. Yes, Ash's bolts. Many kills today. Clan Ashen Assassinin.
The auto-resolve in this game is fucked in the worst way possible. There are examples when it's working as intended, but goddamn, that change they did, it's like they never played this game. And no Mr. Developer, in your head it might mean it's the casualties inflicted on both sides, not a chance to win. But if the yellow is fucking higher than the red, conclusion is, yeah, we're gonna win. The casualty don't matter when you can just click through your campaign.
Silent killer, yes.
They're the worst possible examples of 50-50 and full yellow bar in this game. What should be a full yellow bar, so it should be most of the time 50-50, and what is 50-50 most of the time should be significantly in your favor. Of course, there are exceptions, and about over 40% of the outer result is broken on the balance of power meter. Over 40%. That is just broken design. Back to the drawing board. Fix that shit. Heck, give me 1,000 examples of 1,000 battles and I will tell you what kind of balance of power they'll be. I'll tell you, I know. You know how many battles they've done? I know. And they can, from those 1,000 battles, take examples and balance accordingly. Fucking hell. It is clear that between the AIs there should be some kind of randomness, so we have some variation and different things happening in the campaign. So AI versus AI should be a different case. While a player versus AI, it should be fair. To the point where the trivial battle should not be fought, and any big battle should never be allowed to out-resolve. That just beats the, just nulls and voids the whole game. And the reasoning they give you for the change to auto-resolve is totally opposite of what they've done. They made it
Most traveled rat of
worse
Skryre.
for the
Nothing
worst
surprises
possible
me.
case.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey, sound. Yoo-hoo.
Poison blade! Where are my schematics? Enemies to track. Hide away.
Sneaky snake.
Ready to kill. Many kills to come.
It's like impossible. I can't be working for creators. Sam, do crazy. I can give them input, but I would never work for them. Fuck that. Need to play the game.
Move tails. Sneaky infiltrator.
Campaign difficulty used to affect balance of power, but it's been a while since I think it worked, or they might have just dropped it for the Warhammer. But in all Total Wars, campaign difficulty would affect balance of power for the worse. Like for example, in Rome and Medieval 2, you could lose some of battles where you are 2-1. You had to go 3-1 or 4-1 to actually guarantee a win. Sometimes randomly due to difficulty, we just lose the battle. I think they dropped this system with New Total Wars.
Warp. Lightning.
Nowadays, auto-resolve is usually always better than fighting manually since the change. Especially if the bar is in your favor. There's literally nothing can go wrong anymore. It is such a low chance that when it happens, it's gonna be 1 in 100. Might complete 5 campaigns and not get a bad example. The buffs the AI gets do not apply to balance of power, it's pretty clear. If they ever applied, it was definitely before they fucked it up. But it never seen the case. If their battle buffs would apply to the balance of power, you would have had a red bar all the time.
Machines and sorcery! Overrun them!
Like, this is okay to be a full yellow bar. This is okay. Because we are attacked, we ambush them, we are playing on a terrain with a lot of space. There is no fucking way they can do anything here. We go into battle, we shoot them dead, in 2 volleys half their army is dead. By the time they turn on us, there are 2 more volleys and they are even more dead. So, full yellow bar in this case, working as intended. Add another army to the mix and it will be like 85 yellow. That's broken. That should never be. But against 1 army, they're ambushed. This is really fair balance power. If they had 2 armies and you had the same result, broken.
This
Battles like this, if you know what you're doing, the highest damage you're going to take is going to be from friendly fire.
worth more. I plan Skryre.
Never.
Warpstone. Kill fight.
But one thing is sure, it says that they have a really pitiful balance of power to chaos. It is this is the worst possible example of the game, because this is the strongest faction in the game when it comes to attacking.
My plan scheme's always
The strongest, because they have the strongest range units for the ambush. Yes, they even beat the high elves in that. I guess the second strongest would be Nagarite. This is how the balance, the auto resolve works. It just clears the armies. It's always how it worked. Auto resolve favors total destruction of the enemy. It's a campaign thing.
Make things dead.
As you see, we're going into battle. More battles, we're starting to take damage. And as we are damaged, even with the same balance power, we take more damage. If we have just kept auto-resolving, 3 more, we would have actually started losing serious units. But up to 5, we can destroy 5 armies a turn without any consequences. But between the battles, you can just click this button here, and all your units replenish except the single entities, which is, you know, bug. Single entities should replenish like Warhammer 1 factions, and you just click this button all the time, and you can literally take no casualties.
Good. Master engineer.
Wood elves, for example, can destroy ridiculous amount of armies a turn without taking any damage. Absolute 0.
Stamper, march. Into the holes.
Auto-resolve always favored the destruction of all forces, as they fight to the death in auto-resolve. Rarely there are any survivors. It's usually when you don't have enough damage, or you have a smaller force.
Make kill threat of a challenge.
Well, they had to change this because it was bugging Amir. He was bugging for sure. It was bugging both in manual and auto bells for that, because the units would just survive for some reason.
No malice detected.
When it comes to the auto resolve, it has to go for total destruction of forces if the big armies are fighting. It's kind of quality of life thing, you know. Because what the scale is gonna do, it's gonna fall back and start fleeing, and it's gonna turn into a whack-a-mole toxic gameplay. That's one more reason why the manual battles are way worse. So basically you're getting punished by fighting manual battles instead of just auto-resolving these full yellow bars.
Stealthy stealth.
Trust me, I played most of my Warhammer 1 without auto-resolve. I know what I'm talking about.
Clan etching, assassinating. Assassin moving. Thief in the living last night.
The Skaven ambush chains should definitely get balanced. It is busted. Like, their campaign skill is some of the most busted in the game. It's like this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, and this is busted. This is totally busted. If they remove this skill here, the Skaven will still be overpowered. We'd actually have to work to increase your ambush chance. So sneaky and ancient cunning are the busted things of Skaven. That's extra 55% chance to ambush, and you can get more ambush chance.
Knows who is
Sneaky needs to change, and ancient cunning needs to change. These are really busted things. Trivializes the Skaven campaign. And there's no case where you know, this is not busted. This is just ridiculous stuff. Even without a sneaky and ancient cunning, you can still get a very high chance to ambush, if not guaranteed, depending on terrain. Like Sneech gets over 100% ambush chance without ancient cunning.
Shadow cloaks. Yes, yes.
So the sneaky ancient cunning really needs change. Sneaky should be like 10%, and ancient cunning should be 20 tops, if not just 10%.
More warpstone. Chosen. Scurry forward. They die.
Some factions get pretty high ambush defense chance, especially if they have a skill for it. But the AI rarely has any ambush defense chance, unless they're randomly got the followers like the Empire or the High Elves. More factions need ways to increase defense chance. Ambusher should honestly beat 5% chance and 20% defense. They should double the defense on Ambusher. It would actually improve the game a lot against the Skaven. AI versus AI and player versus AI. Ambusher is a trait you get by spending 10 turns in ambush stance, which increases your chance to ambush by 5% and your chance to defend against ambushes by 10%. It should be 5 and 20, not 5 and 10. It should be 20% chance to defend against ambushes. That's the main source of ambush defense chance in the game. That has to happen, like right now, just double it.
No time. Experiments to do.
I would always put the globes in the army.
Yes, yes.
That unit is ridiculous. That unit has literally over 20,000 damage. And they even have anti-large. It's very high damage against large too. Regarding flyers, you have Warlock Engineers and Giselles, Warpipe and Cannons, and you're always gonna have 1 or 2 Rattling Gunners. So what do the Engineers do against the flyers? Well, you have 2 Howling Warp Gales, 2 of them. Then you have this, heck even this against air. And you slow them down and you exhaust them as they move towards you.
Clan Ashen assassin.
So the proposed change probably would be to balance this shit, because it definitely is busted.
No malice.
Sneaky should be 10%, cunning probably 5%.
This rat is no fool. Knows who
The ambush share trait which you get by spending 10 turns in an ambush stance should be ambush success chance plus 5% and ambush defense chance plus 20%. This will be your main defense against the ambushes. 10% is barely noticeable, 20% would be noticeable. And the ancient cunning should be probably like 15 or 20 tops.
horned rat.
The more extreme thing to do would be to cap the ambush chance at 80%.
Cloaking. Knife hungry.
Yetin is gonna get wrecked, you know.
Ah, big puddle.
Send this guy home.
Secrets. Yes, Essing's apart.
Well, they just have to give us enough good traits so we don't pick one thing. It's, you know, their fault by designing a shit trait system. The fucking main trait should be a defining character trait. Why you pick this character? There should be more than 3 or 4 good characters to pick. Not just 1 or 2 things. How fucking complicated this is, it's not fucking rocket science. Quality of life. It could be even just some streamlined stats in 4 different tiers. Melee, range, combination, or campaign skills on the main trait. Not rocket science, really. There could be different tiers of it. Like the slants. It's a bit boring, less exciting, but it's the balanced thing to do. Fuck the RNG, and the main traits have to be character-defining traits. The slan main trait example should probably be used as a streamlined trait system. There could be exceptions where some of these traits are a little bit more rare, while there are still good options other than that, and the higher tier 1 trait of those combinations should be a very low roll.
Seek target. That will work. For Eshin. A good contract. Many kills.
And the vampires need a speed boost. We already said workaround, so that they touch the precious multiplier should be a technology. Technology or bloodline that gives speed buff to all the vampires. Like 10% at least. Probably close to 20.
Skryre, forward!
They could also have a hero in the army which increases speed of all units.
Chief Assassin, yes. Envoy of Council. Ready to march.
Mim is almost immortal.
Slicey, dicey death.
So it looks like the second wave is cleared here. They're just basically the main force. We can fight in the Wood Elf territories, but not further than that. We'll just spread around too much. We send military. But the fights between the AI are fine. They just make things convenient when you just enter the simulator.
Yes? Come! The beauty of Athelloren is seldom seen. Fine.
This is 65 on the current treatise.
Indeed.
So we had 65, now it's set to 60. You guys seen that? Holy shit, man, what the fuck? You guys seen that, right? We just signed a military alliance.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its boa.
This is what the fuck, man? I just signed a military alliance here. It actually went from 65 to 60. Maybe we'll see what happens next turn. The fuck, man? Fuck off, Malekith.
Orion!
This is bugged. We'll see how it goes over a few turns. So I paid him 220,000 for military alliance, and the relations got worse. And the military alliance is the highest form alliance, supposed to give you the highest bonus to treaties. What? All you have is just arbitrary great power penalty, aversion. But there's definitely something off. Ever since they added those minor factions to the game, there's something off with the thresholds as well. When the Golden Order is primary example. The fact you don't even see the exact number of it, it's what makes it 10 times worse. They started doing it in new games, you're probably gonna see it in Warhammer 3. At least when the people can actually see the numbers, they can complain better. You know? Instead of just guessing. If you see the numbers, it can be modified easier. You know, streamline the game fixing. You can show the examples of broken diplomacy more clearly, like, you know, Troy trade examples. Though there is get more available over time, depending which little war you're playing, and not all treaties. Oh, look at this. Look at all this equipment, boys. Breeder, Bell Polisher, Breeder, Bell Polisher, Breeder, Bell Polisher, Breeder, Bell Polisher, Asian Apprentice, Bell Polisher, Asian Apprentice, Breeder, Breeder, Bell Polisher, Breeder, Bell Polisher, Breeder. Oh, the variety, man. Oh, it's 60. This is bugged. So depending on what with Total War you play, sometimes you would sign a treaty, you get a massive boost to treaty relations, and it would deteriorate over the time to base to the low value. I think that there was a case with Shogun 2 in Rome 2. So you would sign an alliance and you get like 60, but over time that 60 will go down to 30. Because, you know, there's like initial, you know, relation boost because it was just signed, you know, there's factions, you know, celebrating Kappa, and then over time would deteriorate to, you know, like stagnation between the relations. Look at this, 60 again. We had 65 with the defensive alliance. Maybe it's every 2 or 3 turns. This definitely feels bugged, something bugged here. I had the 3 turns. I had seen 3 turns on the same relations while it was increasing, and the gap was over 70. Literally nothing was happening in 3 turns when it was showing 2 green arrows stop. This arm is gonna delete a lot of chaos.
Highborn.
Warlock ready! To under Empire. No malice detected.
Lord of the Assassins.
Call me Death Master. Death Master agrees. Tailstrike. Death Master agrees. Ashen contract approved. Yes, Ashen supports. Silent killer, yes, yes.
Shut up, biscuit butt.
Miss Camper Skryre. Thief in the night.
This has been doing some science this campaign.
Ashen.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
Clan Ashen assassinating.
What else are our control? We gave them so much money. Want a strong ally against the chaos. What else will do? You can do 5 stacks of Plague Priests only. Kozirek. It's the limit on the Plague Priests, you can have 100, so 5 armies, 19 each. There's another thing, you know, when they unlock the hero capacity, one patch. You know what I said about it? Not a fucking word. On the stream or in the patch notes, all of a sudden the 10 hero capacity became 100. I'm planning to play more Mooncrash now. Yeah. Lost interest in Prey.
Many kills today.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
The amount of money we gave to the Wood Elves, this should be the most powerful faction in the world after Chaos. 3 elves. 61, so 2 turns later we get +1. Why did it reset though? Let's see what happens 2 turns later. And what's the limit for it?
Call me Death Master.
Resetting it made no sense really.
Nice tails moving.
Now it's gonna fill up again. Been allied for a lot of turns.
Death Master Snake. Like wind.
This one is actually on. This is outside the ambush. But the ambush of this army is like, what the fuck?
Murders. Move, yes. Sneak. Shift. To land.
Candidate for weapons testing. More warpstone. Now! Stop! Yes. Cloaking. This way.
As they start losing numbers, more factions will start moving in the other way.
Legs, tails, move.
It gives you shields.
Sneaky infiltrator. Many contracts. Good.
I wonder if we get Jabet on blue. Let's say it's yellow here, just move it where it is. Where it is, it can be where it is. It's ships and arrow. It looks like it's one below on the tasks, and then one up, snake and ship.
Clan Ashen Assassin in. A good contract. Kill for clan.
This campaign is gonna be pretty chill mode. I have a feeling we're not gonna have to do a single battle against Chaos. Manual battle at least. And looks like lunch is ready, boys. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I'll leave you Heimskar to keep you company. Be nice. Don't kill him.
In royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you! I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man, ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Night to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos, in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man, ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. In royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable.
There's a typo here. The A is a minor case and there is a capital one here.
We are but maggots, writhing in the filth.
I checked the wiki. It's a minor A.
While you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power.
So this is how they do it on Reddit, huh? They make a screenshot of this.
Born of the north, where my bread is long.
Karazakarak just use the red circle around the A's and make title literally unplayable.
I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. In royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love.
I used to hate kale and broccoli. Now I love broccoli, but I still hate kale. But I still eat it sometimes. Broccoli gotta be one of the best things out there. And some mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, broccoli, and some pork meat. I'm here, boys. Sorry for the wait. Lunch finished. How long till Karzakarak is a tier 5 city fully built? For AI dwarves at this stage, about 25 turns. I'll give 20-25 turns. With technology, it could be actually close to 20. This is one of the things I don't like as well. We have an excavation building here, and this is a ruin, and we cannot build an undercity there anymore. Just making no sense to me.
Thief in the night.
The Empire is actually fending off chaos with this type of armies from Grungzint. We're taking Marienburg back. This is where the Empire is living right now. Wow. Wow.
Silent killer, yes.
Chaos is kind of getting rolled here, you know. No, doesn't look so bad for us here.
Enemies to track.
Base of operations, right? They might be in range though.
Die.
Nothing special here. Just put some corruption here. What is the standard building setup for the under cities? So the raiding camp is no brain. You pay 4k, you get some income and food. Has a high discoverability. Then on top of that you add deeper tunnels, so you don't care about vision, and you can add either crafting tier 1 or food tier 1, and keep that 60 should be pretty safe. 6 is not safe against Tomb Kings though, they do sometimes move a lot of heroes to their area. You could keep it with these two buildings to 40, and unless somebody there is a settlement, easy game is life. So raiding and deeper tunnels is probably the best setup. If you just want to get a little bit more greedier, then you get one of these to tier 3 for extra food or money, or just bottom tier 1. But this two is the safest setup. The more expensive setup would be this on tier 3 and this on tier 3. Get a little bit more money at the cost of one food. You don't lose one food, you actually gain only one food instead of 2. So this is the safest combo. Raiding and deeper tunnels. If you have the excavation close and you are limited with money, just the raiding is fine as well. But I would just go with these two, usually. You put this in the regions where they're surrounded by a lot of regions, like 3+, so you can keep expanding. It does spawn, so Karak drone here is one region here, is a bunch of adjacency, so it's perfect for excavation. Once all the cities are built around it, you can drop it, or you can just keep it in case some of them get removed over time. It's best just to keep excavation when everything is being surrounded, and then just build it later. Of course, depending what you do.
Skryre killing.
Let's go see how many armies are up there.
Ready to kill. Legs tails, move. That will work. Ashen contract approved. Move tails.
So the chaos is doing good in the south.
Many kills today.
Yes, protector of the oak.
Great. Go on then. Speak your word.
3 turns. 32 factions left. There's a sliver of yellow here. Karazakar has lost a lot of military. A lot.
Hoktak Julak Zoo.
The Wood Elf armies and the money we gave them are gonna be rolling chaos, no problem. Currently have 10, 11 armies Wood Elves. We gave them over close to 1 million gold.
I bring pain, death. Shadows hide. Yes.
Here, Skryre schemes. Science, sorcery, death.
And Ether might be desperate to ally with Doomseekers. This is the Chaos Invasion calling. It's also the second wave of Chaos, first wave of Chaos Invasion. It's looking pretty good for right now. Yeah, countering no pressure. Pretty chill, click, 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 click. It's funny how there is over 500 armies of Chaos around and we're encountering no pressure. There's a limit how many waves can arrive. They have to do really well destroying the wall each wave to actually start the pressure, I feel. We do have experience dealing with lots of chaos, so we can't really be surprised that much. Yoo-hoo! They've created the monster in Nathan Lauren, giving him nearly 1 million gold.
Where shadow of horned rat? Clan etching, assassinating.
It's all getting resettled, holy shit.
Yes.
Thief in the night. Sneak, scurry. This way. Murder job. Deathmaster agrees.
I'm doing pretty good in Southlands Chaos. Pretty good. I'm gonna go with 3 red here.
Eshin's paw. Many contracts. Good.
You have so many warps and armors.
Who killed? I ordered scurry
So,
more.
what is our relationship with the vampire counts? Nagaran is almost gone, wow. I've never seen them being so destroyed by the chaos. They usually get threatened by other people. Iceland is surviving with 3 settlements. It's gonna be a miracle if they actually recover. E10 is also barely surviving, but the Dark Elves are on them as well. Marathi was almost destroyed and now she's becoming a big power. I'll make a fully geared priest doomstake for outer resolve science. Well, they're not really range units, so there's nothing really to science there. I only know what's the most broken outer resolve stack. Full plague priest stack would be good for manual battles. Regarding ambush, this is probably the strongest army.
Sneaky snakes.
Enemies to track.
Manual battles is something like this. I mean, non-ambush.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Keep suits dry. Warp power. Picket sails.
Snakes can do this. Time to go. Yes, yes. Skitter, scramble.
Hey, Konglok.
This rat is no fool. Needs errands to prove his worth.
We have here turn scheme. I don't really care about turn scheme right now. What this guy's raiding here? They're fighting the vampires, huh?
Bring me flesh to craft.
No settlements.
All hail, horned rat. Gracie. Warlock of Skavenblight.
And what else can get so many arms with the money we gave them?
Lady of the Glade.
Orion can handle those two. Gonna be expanding slower towards chaos. It's all free real estate here. Yoo-hoo! The Chaos and the Solons are doing some pressure on the last defenders. They kinda suck in Altos or was Chaos, the Lizardman. For whatever reason. Usually the Chaos get rank 7 and it's they're slightly favored.
Yes.
Can't do any deals with the factions we else don't like. So we want a stable military alliance with else, so don't care about anybody else. There's a sliver of yellow there now. Hey, Cludies. They're starting to ignore Ultwa now. Looks like most of their armies from Ulta Nagra are coming here now. And the Ulta Nagra are not destroyed. Who the hell is spreading down there now? They went around. Suddenberg went around.
King in the woods.
So every 2 turns you get +1 on treaties.
Machines and sorcery. Stalk. Yes, yes. Ashen contract approved. Sneak scurry.
Beyond your comprehension.
Beyond my comprehension, he says.
Snitch, yes. Blades hidden, blades ready. Destroy. Kill. Make way.
Outfit attendant. It's the first one this campaign.
Faster, faster, yes.
Knows who his boss is. Skaven Blight, seen many, many worse. My technocracy.
A lot of shit coming here. Almost look like they're pointing towards this area again.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
Sheesh.
Assassin! Kill the scouts! Kill contraptions!
Might just land on top of a settlement to attack it immediately.
Run, rats! Despoil! Travel, now, now!
Another helping attendant.
Icket Claw!
This one will probably land on Brion.
Don't mess with me!
These guys are being
What's your
annoying.
message? Let the bell scream, scream. Grey harbinger of doom.
Probably gonna come back. Place little bell.
Spread far, scum. The council's voice. Many, many kills today.
Somehow this army has went through.
Burrow! Burrow! Kill things! Clan etching, assassinating.
Still a lot of armies here.
Pour that strikes. Skryre, forward.
Very low bestial rage. Oh no, they lose 2 leadership. Oh no, what are they gonna do without that 2 leadership?
Quick kill. I order. Skryre, move.
No, scum.
Call me Death Master. Skryre, forward. Now, what do you want from me? I have only one good ear, yes.
We're talking about like the time I missed it. Attack immediately, huh? Well, no doubt there's some very veteran units. Oh no, we're gonna lose one settlement to chaos! Campaign over, boys. Can we win this? There's so many fucking chosen though. Let's see what happens.
Fight, die! Fight.
There's too many chosen. There's a dragon there. Oh man, fucking hell. There's no fucking way to win this battle. We'll just weaken them so they don't get into the next settlement. We have to weaken them here, otherwise they will attack this next settlement as well. We're like one turn away with an army.
Now! Ready now!
Some vanguard here, huh? We do have Chaos Knights.
What orders?
I'm trying to kill like a third of them so they don't destroy the next settlement. They will be beelining for settlements if you don't fight here.
Play claw catapult. Clan rat spears.
You just don't have the damage to kill that many armored troops.
Guide us, spawned one. Clan rats. Captain's command. Night runners.
Hard to say. We do have Doom Rocket here, so probably both of them would just be able to destroy some units, nothing else.
Fight, fight.
The dragon is a big problem with this garrison. Really big problem.
Order at will. We move. We obey. Our tale's yours. Now, move! Warlock Engineer! Move! Yes! Back on the ground! Gutter runners! Shriek!
Just love how they touch the skill 50 guys.
Guide us, Horned One!
Come on! Gutter runners! Horned rat will! Agreed, retreat! Retreat!
Not enough range to the 2 units there.
Clan rat spears! Clan rats! Good God! Gutter runners!
We've nuked it.
Ready! Ready!
We have to use so much ammo just to get rid of one of these.
Fight! Fight! Gutter runners! On forward! Skryre cattle crack!
The fight of the last chosen there with that experience.
Subcast! We obey! Die, die! Warlock engineer! Clan rats! Warlock engineer! Retreat! Where the things? Unleash war hell! Doom and
What are we gonna do with those
destruction.
chosen?
Slingers! Quick, quick! Gutter runners! Hasten! Hurry! Our tail's yours! Warblock loaded!
Buy some time.
Rick-a-rack! Warlock engineer!
Shock these guys are still fighting here.
Spellcast digger! Clan rats!
I have to fall back to the center. Best bet with Dragon would be the runners, but with the runners would have great weapons.
Not ready now! Straight, straight! Guide us onward!
There's 2 chariots as well. Red Ogres are best unit, but they lose the chariot, which is ridiculous. The most able to counter chariots otherwise.
Yes, yes!
And they don't Ogres lose.
Gutter runners! Clan rats! Retreat, retreat!
Yeah, that was pretty good damage.
Warlock engineer! Clan rats!
It's clever artillery. They have chariots.
Retreat!
And we have no counter to those chariots.
By the old one! At once! Clan rat spears! Slingers! Faster! Skryre! Quick! Quick! Now move! Faster! Skryre! Quick! Quick! Move! Move!
Oh, that's why I went in the battle, so we just, defeat them here, so some of the units, so then to fight them on the other settlement too much.
Stay. Yes, yes. Gutter runners. Skaven, yes, yes. Attack! March, Skryre, yes. Slay, ready! Scuttle, move! Skryre, grace! What?
Armor losses are best bet here, but they still have too much health.
Clan rats! Hasten, hurry!
Sure, we can kill this. They're ridiculous damage.
Scuttle, go! Horned rats win! Sizzle, die! Back on the ground! At once! Move!
Runners just losing like that.
Warlock engineer! Dishes! Gutter runners! Tails forward! Rick-a-rack! Stranger out! Yes! Yes! Ready! For the vermintide! Yeah! Night!
Look at the chariot.
Skitter, then leap! Now move! Now, yes! March, Skryre, yes! Slingers! Clan rat spears! For the vermintide! Stand still! Warp lightning!
Oh my god. No comment. I don't want to hit anything. Chaos is so fucking sad, man. Why would they route here? Can't believe they routed here. The dragon was over half health. Had over 120 chosen, 7 chariots. This didn't happen. This is not happened. And we lost the unit. What the fuck is this shit, man? I gave it like 90% in this battle. Tops. I totally expect to lose that one. Maybe the follower has to do something with this technology. Maybe you can start getting it once you get this.
Ready to kill.
No malice detected.
Clan etching, assassinating.
Skaven Blight, seen many
Let's help with the
worse.
attendant. We started getting them after we got this technology here. Maybe it's just random.
Slicey, dicey death.
Looks like Muslim is gonna get destroyed.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw. No use for this flesh.
Call me Death Master.
And we got it again.
Warp lightning. More warpstone. Now.
Okay. Not sure if anybody's here, but looks like this is where the Empire is. Barely surviving. Sloan looks like it's gonna get raised. So is that fine?
The snakes can do this.
Doesn't look like they're gonna attack immediately.
Death Master Snakes.
I guess that's fine. But we destroy that and just rebuild it.
Advance.
They're gonna attack this immediately.
Asinine mortal, your demise.
We do have money. I mean, what the fuck are we gonna use that money for, right? Right?
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
Let's make sure they pay for it with many lives. You should be getting that rate. They fix that.
Greatest of seers. Mighty clan Eshin.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Destroy those guys, huh?
Warlock Master of Skryre.
Massive corruption here. We got that into attrition.
Where shadow of horned rat? Clan Ashen Assassinin.
The Woodlands don't really care about corruption. They don't they don't have any of it. Don't get diminished to the point where would lose units.
Night Runner.
We have to keep one army here because of lost defenders.
Gracie. Warlock of Skavenblight. Many kills today.
Wars are retaking this already.
I ordered
This is the military. They're recovering that military.
Clan Ashen Assassinin.
I have a feeling the chaos will never reach this area.
Clan Ashen Assassinin.
Oh, how sad is that?
Lextails, move! Sneaky infiltrator. Death Mother agrees.
Dark Elves Norska, yeah, it's a normal thing.
Horned one. Curse you, you!
Closest they arrived was here. The main Chaos Force. It jumped with some armies here which all immediately got destroyed. This coast doesn't even count because they could just land here. Hey, Homer, good morning. Oh, we can see a little bit more of yellow now. They're starting to send in the reserve. Hey, Merry, good morning. Wow, they're not gonna attack immediately. Good, that's good. Looks like most of the servants are now coming to us, since most of Nagrod and Ultron is raised. Ooh, Sentinels of Zeti actually been destroyed. They still have armies in Austria. These guys are not easy to destroy, they have to go around. Fucking hell. There's no way they're gonna destroy Austria. Hans Marshall is still there. Look at this. They destroyed this. Damn. Last defenders might actually become last defenders down there.
Silent.
There's still a lot of armies left here. Jesus, the rest of them are moving.
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes, yes. Stalk. Yes, yes.
We should take this.
Quick kill.
So look like there's much left here.
Scamper scurry.
They're spreading around.
Night.
There are wood elves everywhere here now. This is a big deal here.
Me. Overrun.
Fighting like this, destroying armies like this, they're gonna just make the other guys push easier. Still too much corruption here. Clear Reichland first.
Knows who his boss is.
Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Some chaos didn't start the battle immediately. Big mistake next to Snitch.
Break, slice, dare, kill.
Look at that.
You will.
Oh man.
Like wind break.
This is definitely the most broken ambush army for the Skaven.
Chief assassin. Yes. Murders. Skitter.
This one is broken because it's actually not that good in a manual battle. This one is not that good in the manual battle. Well, this one is amazing in a manual battle. Well, this one is just broken.
I bring pain, death. Ready, yes.
This is the best auto resolve for ambush.
Candidate for weapons testing.
I feel like it has something to do with this. We started getting the attendant once we got this. But can't really be for sure. Can't tell for sure.
Ready to march. I'm ready. For Eshin. This rat is no fool. No malice detected. No threat of a challenge. There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Any armor here? Well, that's less damage or get some armor. Doesn't look like you can get any armor otherwise. So this one for the help attendants. See, we don't have to look into the code or anything, boys. Into the files. Every time we get this one, we get it. So, what does this mean? This means once you build this, once you get this technology, you get this technology, and then you remove the. Once you get this technology after this, and then you start researching else. So the moment you unlock monsters plants, you should go for this, so you can get the rest of the research faster. That's the most optimal way then.
Rock engineer. Unseen killer. This way, way. Assassin. This way, way.
For this area, I got a clear of chaos already.
Legs, tails.
So what about the chaos in the mountains? Wow, the dwarves killed everybody. What the hell? They couldn't even get past this one. Oh man, the dwarves killed everybody. Also like a train of armies here.
Sneaky infiltrator.
God damn dwarves, just click, click, click that shit.
Eshin victorious.
And the Woodlands have so many arms to get them over 1,000,000 gold. 62, I don't like Artrice the better legion.
I will hear you.
The hunter.
Yeah, we need to make sure Ryan is happy, we don't care about anybody else. We triple our military with Ryan. They have very good auto against chaos.
Get your paws up.
Empire is barely surviving. They have Fort Begbres, Marienburg and Grungzint. They lost Marienburg a couple of times already. They're basically using archers, spearmen and regiments of renown. The Emperor actually recovered by confederating and they became very strong, but didn't get stomped by the chaos and Clan Mulder taking all the settlements. Clan Mulder resettling crippled the chaos. Crippled the Emperor, I mean. Oh, I can see a sliver of yellow there. It looks like the most of the servants of army are coming here this now. It's the big invasion here, huh? You can see a sliver of yellow. Let's clear this before they wake up.
Hide, skulk, ambush. Soon. Make things dead. Scurry mode. Kill targets now. Scurry forth. My technocracy. My brain is never outsmarted.
Lost all trade. They also don't know how to build a building for trade. This thing needs to be patched, but you know, they keep forgetting.
Orion.
They don't build a building for trade unless this gets raised a couple of times. Oh, what happened to Karak Dwarves? You're remodeling?
Thief in the villain last night.
Just stay here to click corruption.
Enemies to track. Many kills to come. Blacklisted. Kill at once.
death, Master Snitch.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Going, yes.
What the hell?
Thank you, Manuel.
Tools of the night. Kill list. Miss Camper Skryre. Ready. I order. Skryre, move.
Still a lot of chaos on the move, but when multiple factions start going north to resettle, they'll just clear the remaining chaos. Don't have much left, maybe like 40 armies, it's nothing.
Kill for clan. Skryre, forward. I should say move. Ready to kill. Rocketata.
How's the click going? It's going.
Icket's flayers are best.
Every turn we click. It's a click campaign. How many settlements we have right now? 4. What happens if they come here? We send Calanders. Most of this chaos is in Lastria and Southlands. And Dark Elves are actually winning against chaos. While they're fighting High Elves at the same time. Did you miss a battle, Gravy? We just had a battle earlier. Of course, it was not an attack, it was a defense, a siege. But, Skaven fighting battles against chaos in ambushes, if it's not auto resolve, you're not doing it right. We need to open the eyes of the devs so they fix this shit.
Clan City. Territory marked.
It was a one-sided defense siege, Gravy. I'll be shocked if they raise all of Lastria. Shocked. The next wave is the scary one. The next one is the scary one. It's a lot of movement around the mirrors, a lot of whack-a-moling. It's impossible to raise everything for the AI. Almost impossible. Someone claims Sword of Cain. Tyrion finally lost it. Probably to Morati.
Where target? Where are my schematics?
Sneak in, Egg.
Engineer of Skryre. Here, Skryre schemes. Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor.
to move. Chief Assassin, yes. Snitch. Knocked by God. You will.
We're landing on Snitch. We're just testing some broken stuff.
This is cheap.
It seems to be the strongest unit for ambushes, the Rattling guns.
Scurry forward. Night Lord. Move tails. Ascend.
But this is where the Empire is
The
surviving.
Empire, by the comet.
Many kills today. Seek target. Skryre, forward. Sneak, Skryre.
Vampires are taking settlements again.
Move tails.
We gave Orion over 1 million gold, Manuel. He has like 12 armies. Remember, we made him an ally.
Welcomes you beneath its boa.
And he's using all that money to recruit massive armies. So he's destroying a lot of stuff, mainly chaos.
Uncanny.
I love it how the great power penalty is much higher than war between us. You don't really need money for anything, so you can just feed it to Talsin, then get massive armies. And get a few more armies, but for that money per turn to Orion, you can get twice as many. I want him to take over all the settlements that are raised.
Set.
There's about 8 or 9 armies coming here in return. There's a sliver of yellow.
Master.
Hesitation.
All things fear us.
army is not much useful here anymore, but we can still ambush, right?
Untold ruination. Strike when I say. Science, sorcery.
Ooh, lightning strike! Finally we can get some Bailey here.
Keep suits dry. Where are my schematics? Water trip, go! Exosuit ready. Move boat contraption.
This is not tier 4. So Coron is a little bit vulnerable right now.
Sneaky snake.
Dead!
Kill. Move. Yes, I bring pain, death.
Reveal warp stone
Kill!
for the 13. Yes, hate water. Greatest of seers.
Lord of the Assassins.
Sheesh.
Ashen contract approved. That will work. Clan Ashen assassinating. Sneaky infiltrator.
Shut up, Amir.
Good contract. Death missing. Sneak Skryre. A good contracting. Ready to kill.
Will they change warp cannons? No. They're anti-large, catapults are anti-infantry. It's always been the role.
I say move.
Actually improves the garrison a bit.
This city has a good flay to die. Test subjects.
Drop to 1500 income, huh?
I welcome you to the King's Glade.
Bring gifts.
We have much to... Yes.
Create armies, destroy chaos. Yes.
Fine.
Many armies.
I will.
Kill chaos.
Hoef agrees.
Karl is cloning himself back into being the world's #1 superpower. I'll not be surprised if we don't see the wave, another wave soon. As they actually spend all that money, yeah, they just over-recruit. And if they run out, they had to start disbanding. Have you noticed how many armies the Wood Elves have? It's because we've been giving them over 1 million gold already. We doubled their military with gifts. Mordor is almost empty. We can go for a kill soon. 50-50. Nice.
Retreat!
I'm feeling a little bit pressure right now. Just tiny bit pressure. Hey, bro.
The council's voice. No tunnel.
Kinda need a vision here, huh?
No. Don't disappoint me. This city is now mine.
Blades hidden, blades ready. Deathmaster Snitch. Chief Assassin.
Snitch.
Yes.
Kill contraptions!
Click, click, click,
Go, go, go!
click,
Engineer of Skryre.
click, click,
Progress. Yes.
click,
More warpstone.
click, click.
Scamper Skryre. More warpstone. Now, now!
That's all.
No devastation.
A little damage you're taking.
Silent killer, yes. Legs, tails, move!
Okay, I don't feel any pressure anymore.
I order Skryre, move!
And the guy that did his mod need to make like 3 times chaos mod.
Master. Yes, Essing's a paw. He's in many contracts. Good, good. Seek target. Scamper Skryre.
Asinine mortal.
Slay things. Fine slay. I say move. The next Deathmaster. Murder job.
Well, have you seen how many units spawn when the invasion happened? And everything was fine, not even any lag really. Not much.
Clan Ashen Assassin in. Lex Tails, move!
We have met before.
One army coming here.
Tempt me not.
So there's still armies moving here. Somehow Hammer still stands.
Warpstone first, packed deal later.
10,000 for trade. He's actually getting backdoor from the south. Why not? We'll get that money back in a few turns. Oh wow, they are servants of chaos in Lastria. Servants to chaos in Lastria. Might actually be the Hans Marshal then. There are two chaos from each side. One from each side. So it looks like all the armies supposed to be Nagrod are coming on us now. The next wave could be very ugly if it happens. We're gonna be facing like 2 times the number we're facing right now. Wow, the Nagarot is almost raised. Holy shit. Holy shit. It looks like it's raised, actually. There's one more settlement. One more settlement in all of Nagarot. Actually, there's one more here. 2 settlements in all of Nagarot. Holy shit. We might be fucked in the next wave. So this one will primarily... Looks like the west side of the world is almost done. Minus Ultun. Oh damn. Maybe we should try to get peace with Last Defenders and send them north. They're probably just gonna go for the Wood Elves, actually. Maybe we're going all through the mountains.
That is their end time. Ashen contract approved. All things fear us. Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Much better loot is this? We do have the campaign skills. 7,000, another 2,200. So we get nearly 10k for these high arms.
Science, sorcery, death.
Would be 10k if we had the
Engineer.
assassin.
I bring pain, death. Break. Slice the waves. Lord of the assassins.
Where are my schematics? Mighty clan Eshin. Sneaky infiltrator. Eshet rules the night.
The Empire. I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
This is what remains of the Order Tide. Artois, Karzakarak, Reichland, and Eotane. That's what remains of the Order Tide.
Bow before your king.
Doom decay. Skitter leap. Needs errands to prove his worth.
Okay, there are more coming from the south
Even
now.
might seen many, many worse. That will working. Ready to kill. The next Death Master.
That definitely looks like a wasteland.
This way.
This area is not lost, right? What are these bastards even doing? Oh, Nagron is here actually. Oh.
Tremble before the Witch King. Very well.
Let's give him a surprise here. We have to first build up the other thing, right? Little hub. This one is best for Vermintide. We'll do a Vermintide on Libaras, anchors a jungle while we blow up the rest. We can blow up Resetra though. I guess we can take it down with Vermintide. We will need a hero here. I guess Vermintide here and here. Could be a Vermintide here as well. We'll start a new hub here. Just blow up most of the last defenders. Make sure the Malekith has the best chance. Good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. This is a good Vermintide.
Many kills to come.
Okay, we'll blow up most of these, get 2 or 3 Vermintides, and then take the rest. We have the food and money for it.
Skryre killing. Deathmaster agrees. Secrets. Thief in the last night. A good contracting.
We can get the Doom Wheel from this, huh? Okay. Should the we mess up the last defender, so Nagran has a chance there. Otherwise it'll be one-sided. Lost most of their military. Probably struggling against one of the Chaos factions. Well, at least we're not very good against Chaos in AI versus AI out-resolve. Wars are starting to push them as well on the other side. Wars and Wood Elves alone should be enough to finish the rest.
Speak before storm. No time. Experiments to do.
What's my number?
Kill. Yes. Think. Optics enhanced.
Clan Eshin Assassinin. Skryre, forward.
Ravenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Yes, yes. Blood. Murder. Make way, sneaky snakes. Quick, make.
I'm here.
Ocean, go.
Icket Claw.
We're doing Operation Fuck the Last Defenders. We're gonna be a bunch of Doomspheres and Vermintides. We'll split them in half. No problem, Boxer.
Seek target. Sneak, Skryre. Many contracts. Good.
Win, kill. Victory, yes.
Mighty Clan Eshin.
Icket sails.
Ring bell.
We might take it. We'll take it. The reason we take Vermintides is to take the territories. Yeah. Otherwise, it'll just be Doomspheres.
Hate water.
No threat of a challenge.
Eshin's paw.
Now you get a control of the Vermintide army for some time, with no cost. It's only good when you have full take, though.
Mighty Clan Eshin.
So if you go Vermintide, you intend to take control.
Yes, Eshin supports.
Many kills today. Nice runner. Sneak, Skryre. Clan Eshin assassinating. Yes, Eshin supports. Plague and Druid. Eshin strike route. Horned ones, realm wakens.
The emergency arm is kind of depleting our treasury.
Nah. Crypt key.
Oh my god. Look at this goddamn clown Vulcan.
No Council of 13 here. Only me. What could you offer?
Don't worry, I can recruit some Grey Seers. They did it, boys. They raised Nagaroth. The Chaos. Now they're switching into Bretonia. That's why they're sending so many armies. Malekith is switched to living into Dragon Isles. They paid a massive money to attack the Last Defenders.
Stand, sit, kneel, it matters not.
We should have enough economy to destroy Last Defenders when we done with operation fuck the last defenders.
Ashen contract approved.
Hammer got finally destroyed. They did it. It's time for Clan Vulcan to take over Southlands, I guess. Huh?
Mostly grows, I can tell. You come thinking to bargain, but I
Rogue
am
Army,
already
can you do something, please? It's the shittiest Rogue Army in the game, but still they might do something. Still Chaos and Ulta now. Ironforge still controlled by Nagarand.
My will. Address me as Seer Lord.
A couple of heroes here that might not be able to land.
blades, yes, yes. Kill. Sail, sail, Death Master Snake.
Science, sorcery, death!
Holy lala, what is that army? It's the cheese army.
All things die!
Just wanted to confirm if the full rattling guns is the cheesiest ambush army for Out Resolve.
Warp power! Fled. More warpstone. Now, now! Power to puddles. Where are my schematics? Keep suits dry.
That could be way Sagatama.
Paladin of Britonia.
Stealthy stealth.
Like Force March, yeah. Yeah, that could be the way.
Hex attack.
Lower your vigor when you attack.
Murder slay. Sekthal sail Sisi. Envoy of council.
There was a battle earlier today. We had our minor garrison Brion against full veteran army with Chosen and shit. And we somehow won. Still can't believe it how pathetic Chaos is. was like 7 chosen units. Golden chevrons. Fucking hell.
Stamper, march!
Well, still.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
See, we barely killed 3 units with a nuke.
Now things fear us. Sneaky infiltrate.
Those war bombs did way more damage.
Move tail.
It's the war bomb really, but they're routed in the end. That's the worst thing, they're routed. Like fucking peasants. They still had more stuff. And they're routed.
Who killed? Yeah, many contracts. Good, good. Targets. Skryre, forward.
Empire is spreading. Now it's gonna be land grab, huh?
Call me Death Master.
Yoo-hoo.
Flay and slay!
No. Snitch, yes.
Yes.
Move, yes. Your demise is certain.
Warpstone! Tinker, tinker!
Quick, kill things.
These guys could actually take a lot of Southlands.
Want something only we provide? What you
They're taking the
gotta do?
pyramid. Pyramid, if I'm mistaken, improves balance of power, so I would make out resolving more one-sided. I need to blow up half the last defenders so they don't take the rest of the Southlands, and in Malekith as a stalemate with them. Maybe we give money to Clan Vulcan and let them just take all those ruins. Better Clan Vulcan than Last Defenders.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
What about the first defenders? They're dead. Might be ignoring Iron Frost.
All hail, horned rat!
How much money does Clan Vulcan have?
Hat. We control. Us, not you. Our clan dominates. That will work. Yes.
Let's see if they do something with that.
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its boa.
I hate Clan Vulcan though. 65 on the trees again. The strongest faction after the Chaos, Nagron and Talson. Must still have a lot of Black Ark somewhere.
Alariel's champion.
Doommonger. Die, die! Great Master of Seers.
Knows who his boss is.
Run, fools, fools.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
Push most of them here.
Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor. Despoil! Water trip, go!
Chosen of the Great Horned One. Yeah, greatest of seers. For the 13, yes.
Shadow Walker. Make waves. Shadows hide. Yes.
This trap is
Engineers. All the ranks are now on.
Skavenblight seen many, many worse.
Poison blade. Miss Skryre.
Still a couple of stuff in there.
Many, many kills today.
Great gods of Druki.
Oh, the Wood Elves have really massive armies.
Machines and sorcery. Seek target. That will work. Clan Ashen Assassin in. Night Runner.
Okay, this is done here, huh? Mahrak has been taken by the rogue army.
Clan Ashen Assassinating. Rakatata. I order Skryre.
A lot of chaos moving there.
I say move.
Skavenblight revels in this victory.
The Dwarf Warriors will have no chance because unless those Black Orcs are been damaged severely but by range. The Black Orcs have massive damage. And the moment they turn on the VOD, the Dwarf Warriors are toast. Some Chaos armies trying to finish this off. Still one holding here. The Dwarf Warriors can't really damage Black Orcs. It's like literally not possible. The Black Orcs would kill them many times before they do any damage. Low attack on the Dwarf Warriors. Low armor piercing. It's like the Black Orcs are a hard counter to Dwarf Warriors. Even the Longbeards struggle a lot against the Black Orcs. Like I said, they have to be really diminished by range. If you wanna have the Dwarf Warriors or Longbeards have a chance against the Black Orcs. Well, they got a big fort early, it seems. The best way to clear the Black Orcs is a combination of artillery and missile infantry. And then your battle line will be fine. You can also assault them in taints to diminish them. They're very intimidating just by themselves if you don't have enough range. But then when they turn on the VAR, that's when they shine.
Thief in the night. Deathmaster agrees.
Land beats water. Big deal. It fails. Storm Demon.
Sneak ready. Kill. Slice the waves. Sneak.
I think most of the chaos have been cleared on the other side.
Ocean, go. Hide. Sneak. Kill.
Clan Skryre.
Tonia is secured. So another one coming here, but just one is nothing.
Harbinger of doom. Scurry forward. Strike when I say.
Okay, Temple of Skulls, get a Doom Sphere. Serpent Coast, get a Doom Sphere. There's Jungle, just wait for now. Golden Tower, get a Doom Sphere. Tertica, get a Doom Sphere. Cetra, why do we have vision yet? I'm gonna have one turn to update. Get a Doom Sphere. Libaras. Vermintide, Lamia, get a Doom Sphere. Giant Massive, it's gonna be Vermintide. Karakor will get a Doom Sphere. On Arachnos, Vermintide, Karak Zone will get a Doom Sphere. Actually, you can only start Vermintides here. There actually could be some military here, so let's blow up this one for now. Actually, just blow them up both. There's gonna be this one not taken though. So there's gonna be Vermintide here. We'll blow up Karak Zone. Tower will be Vermintide, Dev Gorge, Vermintide.
Call me Deathmaster. Knife hungry. Move tails. Ashen contract approved. I order. Skryre, move.
Exclamation mark specs.
This die. This way.
Let's see what's going on the other side.
Secret kill. Scout by Skryre. Assassin.
Lone Vulcan is expanding. These guys have somehow survived. They're taking Hammer back.
I am great powerful warlord. I
Don't give them many
the
gifts.
forest calls.
Olsen is pretty good here. $65.
Highborn.
Pour the
How many assassins are we controlling right now? 7. We can get rid of one of them.
mighty clan Ashen.
One of the old ones attacking the Hans Marshall expedition. It's the pissed lizardman. They're also fighting chaos at the same time. Wow. Puppets still have a full red bar. All the servants are almost gone. Maybe 10 armies left.
Listen to me. Dig, children. Ready to march. Rakatata. Skitterpuddle.
Never.
Any heavy stuff here.
Soon kill.
We cleared this area.
Technoc doom. Science, sorcery, death. Move tails.
Not many armies left here.
Enchant.
Kill.
No malice detected.
We'll damage the last defender so they're not being as annoying to the Naga on the other side. So Nagaron can do something. Maybe even have a cellmate here.
Your destruction will bring me untold pleasure.
It's rank 3. 10 elements, goddamn. So rank 1 are puppets of chaos. It looks like the servants have dropped to rank 5. Karazakarak is slow recovering military. Still fighting Norska as well. Ooh, he lost Iron Frost. Most of Nagarad is ruins, only one settlement is not a ruin. Look at the wool, boys. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Look at this. Almost like it's the end times, huh?
Dreaded one.
Artois have Artois. Why would the fuck we would leave them alive? It's real estate. Tony, we declare war if we declare war also on Reichland. Shame.
A negotiation.
We can do this.
How about this? Good.
Then we'll join his war and then just swallow Artois.
I bring pain, death.
They're not worth to breathe the same air as we.
Say.
Enemies to track.
It is settled.
This is free real estate here.
Nasty poison. Rakatata. Silent killer. Yes, yes. I say move.
No threat of a challenge.
To land.
They could make Chaos have those Vaz type extra 20 armies, 20 units, which cannot be lightning struck. That would definitely make for massive battles. Depending how much chaos corruption there is in the region province where they are, they're adding up to 20 units of varying tiers.
Make a deal pact with.
They also get buffed to the stats from the corruption. Look at this full red bar, Jesus. Where the hell are those armies?
Engineer of Skryre.
Yes, hidden. Deadly. A negotiation. How about this? I let you talk. The correct path.
Let's get this free estate here.
Deforestation needed here.
Break.
Should have actually went to that battle with a cool one.
For the ashes. Master. Yes.
Test weapons. Yes, yes. Tinkerer needs.
Unbreakable, make it low.
Chief Assassin. Yes. Moving time. Yes, yes. Win, kill, victory, yes.
Just clearing the trash here.
Chief Assassin. Strike move.
Get off. Let the bell scream, scream.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
I'm even opening this.
Many kills today.
They're almost out here, huh? Wave after wave.
Deathmaster agrees.
What?
Seek target.
Wrong campaign game. Wrong campaign.
Sneak Skryre.
You won there? No way.
Clan etching. Assassinating. A good contracting. Thief in the night. Clan Eshin assassinating.
Oh shit, the servants are almost clear. With all this free real estate. Holy shit! Come on, Marathi, you can do it. With all this free real estate. Striga Sempara. Still there.
Your destruction will bring...
Yes, 10 settlements, huh? What else are second?
Yes?
Lost quite a bit of relations here.
Your words and heart are hollow. My hounds will gorge themselves upon your flesh.
Is this what you said to a friendly ally? Jesus, Ryan. Okay. Money's coming. I'm wiring the funds. Shut up. Hurt my feelings.
Very good.
Thought we were friends.
Ariel wills it. Yes, I will. A wise choice.
I see you there, Arno.
Face the man.
Cold blood.
It's gonna be Vermintide. And we're gonna blow this one up.
Eshin killed many servants.
This. Yeah, I'm good. Trying to get this campaign to a close so we can just focus on the dwarves.
I think not.
Going around, we have to send this army down there.
Engineer, here!
Spread far, scum. Call me Death Master.
Slowly disengaging there with one army at a time.
Night Runner. Many kills today. Sneaky infiltrator. Skryre.
Gonna blow up a lot of these Lost Defenders settlements. Gonna lose half of it.
Talk. Secrets. Many contracts. Good. Secret kill. Big puddle.
Wow, clear. Jesus. Holy shit. Holy shit! Nothing here.
Bigger warp forges. Our under him.
Only fools cannot defeat us. Shiny armor, but weak low. Advance. Shadows hide. Yes.
Here armor-wise we're good. We're really just financing our allies in other parties. Sylvania is still in business. Empire has recovered a bit. They also have very strong military.
Slicey.
The only reason they're losing some armies sometimes because of resettlement.
Limbs will fly. Build. Create.
And
Go to
that's
kill.
it, all the more
Destroy.
used. Can the Reichland Confederate replace the Golden Order? Yeah. Pretty sure. The feeling when you discover some chocolate you've forgotten about in the fridge, it's like a present from me to me. Chocolate. Financing the Wood Elves to be our attack dog, psh, amazing. Amazing. Puppets are actually going the Bjornling's way. It's like chaos is here. These guys are taking this. Cold Pleasure has a military here, but they're careful here about taking this.
Ashen contract approved. Gracie.
I'm walking down, they're going for the free real estate.
All hail, horned rat. This way.
Cease!
The vermin tide.
Never!
Warpstone.
Beyond your comprehension!
Beyond my comprehension, he says. Hurt my feelings.
Stalk. Yes. I order. Skryre. Pour that strikes. Many contracts. Good, good. Seek target. This way.
Not sure what's gonna happen here.
Skryre kill.
Skaven Blight, seen many, many worse.
Said has still not been resettled.
Essing supports. Poison blade.
Icket Claw.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes. Where's my thorn racket?
More warpstone. Now.
Doğa has Isleharder Karburg.
To Under Empire.
To destroy our Doğa.
Do you know who I am?
You guys any idea who this is? It's no joke. There's a metal bucket in his head. Very important person. You should actually see what the Wood Elves are doing. Settle. They just destroyed 2 arms there. A sliver of yellow on Puppets of Chaos. Holy shit. Let's have a lot of arms in Lastri and Southland. Still on a sliver of yellow.
Horned am I. Grey harbinger of doom. Salty sea.
How many days will this campaign take without resolve? Probably a few weeks.
Stalk. Yes. Our Under Empire bigger. More warpstone.
Sneak. Shift.
Silent killer. Yes. Sneak.
Scurry.
Lex tails. Move.
Long stream today? Maybe.
Fine slay. Scurry forward.
I taken the advice from Twitch. How to use channel points. Make a challenge towards a long stream.
move! Kill, kill. Ahoy, hoy! To land!
Oh, this one is for the day.
Trees cover.
Sunday over Monday.
I will drive you back beneath the earth where you belong.
A lot of money, huh?
At your service. I sense what you have to say will not please me.
Holy shit, how the hell is still alive? Elich, when are you going to TwitchCon so I can record a Fable to Yoo-hoo? TwitchCon is for hipsters.
Tinker, tinker.
Gotta be like 40 armies in the jungle.
Techno magic.
Nagaroth has been raised. When you're playing Skaven, you can see where the other Skaven are. No Skaven there. Nagaroth is the city, Nagaroth is the continent. Still a full red bar. This is the only settlements that are settled in Nagaroth, these two.
Sneaky infiltrator. No, not paid me enough. The council's voice. Hide, skulk, ambush. Strike when I see. Soon kill. That will work. Now things fear us. Never.
The rest of the armies are mobilizing.
Russian assassin in.
The wave must be at the end.
I order Skryre, move. Thief in the night. Deathmaster agrees. Even Sneak respects me.
There's more chaos here. There's some here as well. Yeten is almost, it looks like they're recovering here.
Overlord.
It's taken 5 settlements. Looks like Norska. 1 here. It's good we went to war against Last Defenders.
Glade Lord.
These guys are somehow still alive. Survived many chaos attacks. $67.
Plan needs new, better rulers.
Kill, slay, maim. More lab nests here.
Where's the last settlement? Here.
Assassinate.
Again, the children of the old ones. Both Battle Legion and Sylvania are up and kicking. That's insane. Like the next wave is close and it's gonna get ugly. Yes, boys, we'll save here. Switch to Karzakarak. I'll see ya shortly.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Soon. Death can